This is one of the most famous photos taken during the American flying saucer wave of 1952. It was taken by Shel Alpert, a U.S. Coast Guard seaman stationed at the USCG Weather Office in Salem, Massachusetts on July 16, 1952. The USCG briefly investigated the case and issued a press release. Afterwards, the original negative was sent to Project Blue Book for analysis. The official Air Force report stated, the photo was taken with a 4x5 Bush Pressman camera loaded with 4x5 Super XX cut film. The photographer observed several lights which seemed to be wavering. He observed the lights for 5 or 6 seconds and grabbed the camera which had been on a nearby table. Project Blue Book's final conclusion was that the Salem photograph was, quote, a hoax, end quote, although not an intentional one. According to Project Blue Book, the formation of the 4 luminous objects in the photo were merely the reflection of the ceiling lights on the window through which the photo was taken. The explanation was accepted by Dr. J. Allen Hynek, who was Project Blue Book's scientific consultant, as well as other serious ufologists. While the explanation seems to reasonably explain the photo itself, it doesn't explain Shel Alpert's testimony to his visual observation of the objects or observations of a second witness at the weather station cited in the July 17, 1952 USCG report. The report added, quote, no factual information can be learned concerning the size, shape, altitude, speed, sound, or direction of motion of the objects, end quote. Interestingly, this first report also noted that, quote, any information concerning the objects was secret and should not be discussed with anyone without permission, end quote.